Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we will be talking about the certain competition expansion what has been suggested by UEFA themselves. Yes, the money-hungry motherfucking grabbing scums have decided to put forward in a board meeting of some sort an expanded version of the UEFA Super Cup. Yes, the competition what has been pronounced for two teams only. The Champions League winner and the Europa League winner. They've decided to go, let's expand this to two semi-finals and the final, which means a 14 tournament. Yep. Game's never been so gone. Game's never been so gone. I could deal with the expanded Champions League. I could deal with a Club World Cup. I can't deal with another expanded tournament. Imagine playing in the Club World Cup and then having to stay in the USA for the Super Cup, to then travel back to the UK, back to France, back to Germany, back to Spain, back to Italy. You won't get a fucking break. You won't get a break. I'm not joking. You won't get a break. UEFA, don't do this. The fact that you're even thinking about it. You're thinking about it. Use some brain cells up here. Use some. You want to kill the players. I understand the money. I understand trying to make football global. And you know what makes this even worse? There's even been talks about Champions League games being hosted outside of Europe. Champions League is a European competition for flying fuck. Why are you wanting to host it in fucking Orlando, fucking Singapore, fucking Thailand? Why? Why? I don't want this. Nobody wants this. You are in your own mind. You're like, how do we make more money? How do we expand the market so we bring in more moolah? They can watch it on their fucking TV or travel. You don't need to go. Let's host this Champions League game in Orlando, this one in Atlanta, this one in Singapore, this one in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, we don't need that, UEFA. Okay? Keep the Champions League in Europe. We don't need games hosted in the USA. It's in USA, Thailand, Australia, Japan. We don't need that. What we need, though, is the same. No expanded Super Cup, because unless if you're trying to kill the players, then we don't need this. Nobody asked for this. People are gonna cry even more at you. The players are already annoyed about your fucking scheduling, about the expansion of the Champions League. Yet you're here going, let's expand this competition, because yeah, we hate player welfare, we hate player mental health, we love killing players. We love it. Yeah, that's what UEFA loves. Don't think about it, because you best think, you better realise that there could be a protest, which we don't want. We don't want more protests. We want something what we can agree together with. Make people could handle an expanded Champions League format, because that wasn't taking up their summertime, but this is taking up their summer break. This is digging into their break, especially after a Club World Cup every 4 years. If you think about this, I will not be a happy chappy. And the players won't be happy. The managers won't be happy. The clubs won't be happy. You'll probably get more teams pulling out of the Champions League for the fucking Super League what's supposed to be coming. Which at this point I wouldn't blame them. Because they probably won't add extra competitions. So, you know, what's the point? Look, like, I'm trying to be reasonable and fair, but how can I be fair? No one wants this. No one wants players to be fucking sent to hospital because of overwork. Look, they're not robots, guys. Come on, they earn a paycheck every month, a week. They're not robots, though. They are human beings, and like if we put too much games on them, then PSI is going to be broken because they want to buy more players to deal with massive amounts of games. What they will have to deal with. So if this came across as a run, but nobody wants this, and it's just unreasonable. The fact that they are also thinking about Champions League games in the future being hosted in the USA, in Australia, in Singapore. Games never been more gone. And we already see a lot of competitions hosted outside of Europe. Spanish Cup, Supercopa, or Copa de España. I think it's Supercopa. Copa d'Italia, or the Italian version of a Community Shield. Like, we already have a lot of games hosted outside of Europe. What shouldn't be hosted outside of Europe? Saudi Arabia and other competitions. We don't need more UEFA. We don't need more. We already have La Liga digging into this rabbit hole. But Barcelona versus Villarreal is already scheduled for fucking US a US venue. Who's the home team in that? Because neutral grounds for league games, what's the point? Yeah. I don't know. Not any other news really to talk about, so yeah, we're gonna cut short here. If you guys did enjoy, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow my Twitch, follow my X, like always, they should be in the description if I remember. Watch alongs for Han Australia Cup, the A-League, Premier League, FA Cup, and other competitions will be here. But yeah, other than that, it's been your boy Luke Talks Football. Yes, I hope you like the rebrand. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace!